I can talk today. That will work. The laser sight. The laser sight here changes with the color of your weapon, or of the crystal in your weapon. And since I have a mint green crystal, my sight is mint green. It will change based off of your primary color of your color crystal. So if you have like the red black, or the blue black, green black, whatever, it'll be that first color, not the black. Or if you have a solid color, it will show that solid color as your sight, which is what I like. The reason why mine is mint green is because if you watched any of the movies and watched any of the shows and then watched everything else, or even like the major movie cutscenes from the game, the Republic's weapons were always. Oh yes, you were supposed to get those. Excellent. All right. Emergency fleet pass. He was on Nar Shaddaa because I thought I was going to get my house early. Turns out I'm going to get my house after I get home from Gen Con. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. I want my house. I want to show off my house. I'm literally probably going to dedicate an entire 4-hour show to the house when I get it. So be prepared for that. That's going to be so much fun, especially considering that I'm going to be having like a 4.5 million, or no, Mil 5 Mil 5 house. Let's see, I get one in Nar Shaddaa. That's a Mil 5. I think I get a couple of other nifty little goodies. And Wedge here has almost 5 mil. And I need to be making some money here. Almost 5 mil in in cash, so I can be, I have something to become poor on. And also, when Galactic Strongholds comes out, I will have I will start working on the guild starship. So basically the guild hall. Okay, as I was talking earlier in the broadcast, I enjoyed the Trooper storyline so far the most out of the 3 that I have dealt with, because of the command decision that you've had to have made in this game. For those that may not have played this particular portion of the program, there was an NPC that helped you out early in the game that you ended up having before you started getting with Elena here. Had a rendezvous a couple of times in her apartment in Coruscant. Well, she went on to a secret mission, and she eventually gets captured. Well, you have to go and rescue her, but the problem is that you have you have to make the command decision choice: save one or save everybody, or save one or save the many. And the only issue that I had with this is that this is Star Wars. This is a situation upon which you should have been able to save the one and the many at the same time, because that's what's been done in Star Wars for so long and so long. I like the fact that they made you choose between the two. The light side points gave you the girl back, or the dark side points gave you the girl back. The light side points, you sacrificed her for the greater good. Since all of my characters on the Republic side are all light side characters, I sacrificed her. Usually in about an hour and a half after you complete a mission of some kind, a mission like that of some kind, you are then able to you're usually given a reward or something else of that nature. In this particular case, the letter was a personal effects letter from somebody that was packing up her stuff, and they had a note or a last will and testament that you were supposed to get this particular piece of situation. And this military scope set, which is a companion gift that you can give to one of your companions, is that gift, that personal effects that you got back from her. I don't think I will ever sell this particular companion, which is why it's in the bottom corner of the back of my cargo hold, because it'll never ever be sold because of everything that is there. Alright. Racers. Let me go there. Reputation trophy. I'm trying to remember where I'm getting these reputation trophies from. Elite Vanguard boots. Master Striker. Alright, let's see if I can get those. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. See, I just need 2 more pieces of gear from there, and then I can start upgrading people and all that other fun stuff. So, that's, I mean, really, that's where we're kind of at. Let's see. Okay. Companion. 50, 55 gear. 50 gear. Okay, and then she's pimped out to. She's got a 50, 53 because I believe of the barrel. Yeah, the barrel. 53. Yeah. Okay. And then currency 30. Let's see, Jorgen. Jorgen, my friend Jorgen, what do you have in your shit? Banyan. 50, 50. Okay, so macabre. Okay, so far so good. Need to upgrade that. You're good there. And you're good there. Okay, so we need to upgrade that, which isn't that big of a deal. Actually, this is going to be so much easier to do on ship, as I have to find out how much, because I'm going to be dealing with about a month's worth of grind before I get into a new storyline. or a new character. Let's put it that way. I've got about a month's worth of grind and a month's worth of stuff to deal with before I go and work on a new character. I want to see how much nonsense I have to go through. Because I know that there are some, as I've just seen, there are two of my characters here that are pretty much pimped out. I think a third is there as well, especially with the trooper. One of the wonderful things about playing the trooper is gear easy mode, because everybody has the exact same statistics as their primary statistic. Everybody has aim as their primary statistic, so you don't have whatever gear you outgrow, you basically play hand-me-down all the way down. So okay, 41. So okay, 50 gear, 41, 50 gear, 39. Not all the way. Yeah. Okay, so you need you need help. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, then 54, 62, 70, 78, 82, 90. Yes, you do get Baldar Nar Shaddaa. You get him. He is your second companion, because you get Corso first, you get Baldar second, you get Corso at the end of well, just roll with it. People are dumb. You get Corso at the end of Ord Mantell. You get Baldar at the end of Nar Shaddaa. You get Risha at the end of Alderaan. You get you get a Kavi at Balmora, and then you get Gus Tano at the end of Hoth. So those where you get that. Those are the planets where you get your people. Is Ord Mantell, Nar Shaddaa, Alderaan, Balmora, Hoth is where you get your 5 people. Okay, so I said 100 here, right? $10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let me answer that here in a minute. 50, 54, 62,